Alright, y'all, we're gonna check this out. When rookie cops face hardened criminals.
You in the head. You in the head.
Why is she covered up like that? Fixed. Alright, let's step back up.
These are moments when rookie cops were faced with hardened criminals. Meet 40-year-old Antoine Hill, who on December the 8th of 2021 was reported to police for trying to gain entry into a family member's apartment. Officer Andrew...
Sorry, y'all, we're gonna restart this.
who'd been...
What's going on, y'all? Here we go. When rookie cops face hardened criminals.
You in the head. You in the head.
Why is she covered up like that? Fixed. Alright, let's step back up.
These are moments when rookie cops were faced with hardened criminals. Meet 40-year-old Antoine Hill, who on December the 8th of 2021 was reported to police for trying to gain entry into a family member's apartment. Officer Andrew Ash, who'd been on the force for only a year and a half, responded to the building, and upon entering the breezeway, he ran directly into Antoine, who was acting very strange.
Okay, put it down on the ground.
After several moments, Antoine slowly produced what he'd been holding in his pocket, a handgun, but instead of retrieving his firearm as one would expect, the officer sat frozen in fear before retreating and pleading with the man not to shoot him.
Wait, y'all, wait! You're a rookie. You're a rookie. You're a rookie. You're a rookie. Go.
Okay, stay right there. Do not move. Stay right there. Just stay over there.
Please, sir. Please. Please. Please don't do that.
73, I gotta get a gun. I'm not doing anything. Look, I'm not doing. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. I'm not. Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
At that point, the officer had allowed Antoine to get too close for him to reach his service weapon without being shot, so Officer Ash decided to reach for Antoine's weapon instead. Another poor decision.
Don't drop the gun. I don't have it. Look. I don't have it. I don't have it. Shot fired. The guy has a gun over here. Isabella. I'm okay, but I need backup.
The bullet missed the officer by mere inches, and he finally withdrew his gun before calling for backup. But at that point, Antoine had barged into his family member's apartment and barricaded himself inside. A tactical unit was forced to respond, and after 5.5 long hours of negotiation, they took Antoine into custody. He would be booked into the Oklahoma County Detention Center on charges of pointing a firearm at a police officer and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Most would agree that he should be facing an attempted murder charge instead, like this next suspect who shot at officers in the middle of a crowded street. On April the 5th of 2023, the driver of an MTA bus flagged down 2 nearby officers after an argument had broken out between some passengers. The suspects complied with the officers and stepped off the bus, but one of them, 22-year-old Devin Spraggins, had suddenly pushed one of the officers and taken off running.
Open the door. What are you just punching? What are you? Yo, stop, bro. I got it. Northbound 160. 103 after you call 4.
103 after you call 4.
Northbound 161.
Officer Brett Baller, who'd only been on the force for 3 months at that point, was shot in the right hip. Though his partner returned to fire, none of the bullets hit Devin and he sprinted away. Police would spend the next 30 hours diligently searching for the suspect until the trail finally led them to a residence in Wakefield where he was taken into custody. He was subsequently charged with 2 counts of attempted murder on a police officer, and as for Officer Baller, 9 days after the shooting he was wheeled out of the hospital to the glorious sounds of bagpipes and the applause of his entire department. His own little welcoming party to the NYPD family. But unfortunately, the next officer wouldn't be able to celebrate a return to the force after a close-range shooting and cost her her career. On November the 6th of 2017, Officer Angelina McLean White was on patrol when she happened to spot a reported runaway teen, 15-year-old William Patterson. She immediately stopped him so she could detain him and return him home, but she never expected the young suspect would be armed and dangerous.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Stay right here. 221. You gotta stand up.
What I do?
Come on, turn around.
What?
Look. Turn around. Officer shot! Officer shot! Officer shot! Alright! Help me!
Where's your radio?
Help me!
Where's your radio?
Where are we? Officer shot! Help!
Hey, you got an officer down, 2500 block of Hickory Street. Officer down, 2500 block of Hickory Street. Where'd he go? Take care of first. I don't know where he took off.
Where are you shot? Stay with me. Stay with me. Where are you shot?
Arms and legs.
I got you, baby. I got you. Stay with me, okay? Watch my back, man.
I got you.
Watch my back.
I got it back.
423. Scene secure. Get a medic. Shot twice.
He took off. Okay, he's back.
Stay with me. Stay with me. Talk to me, okay? Where else? Where else you shot? Where's your tourniquet? Get it in your tourniquet.
I got. Relax. Listen, relax.
Where's okay? Which we got? Shooter ran off.
Give me the description. Give me a bolo. Get a bolo out. Alright, where else he shot?
In the arm. She said the arm.
Officer White, who had just graduated the academy 3 months prior, was taken to the hospital with gunshot wounds in her arm and leg, while Will was taken down to the Hampton Roads Regional Jail. Will's trial was delayed several times after a judge ruled that he was incompetent and needed to be medically evaluated, but it would later be exposed that his incompetence was all an act after prosecutors got their hands on a recorded jail call where Will expressed that he was going to falsely report to an officer that he was seeing and hearing things. Despite this, the judge allowed the mental evaluation to continue, and the trial was further postponed. He was sentenced to 88 years in prison, and as for the former officer, the shooting would unfortunately spell the ending of her dream career, since she was left with long-term damage from the incident, which impacted her ability to move and blood circulation in her leg. Though Will had managed to do an unspeakable amount of damage in a matter of seconds, he wasn't as out of control as the next suspect who tried to choke an officer with his own taser wire. On December the 17th of 2023, an employee...
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. That's why I couldn't be a cop. I've been shot before. I know how it feels to be shot. But take that out of this. She's got you get shot in the right spot, bro. It can really do long-term damage that you gotta live with. She can't even be a cop no more. I thought they were gonna say she was just scared, like she was traumatized from it or something, because she got shot in the leg and the arm, so she got lit up. So, but nah, she just couldn't, like, her body can't work anymore.
Ramada Hotel contacted police after 40-year-old Melissa Tompkins had abruptly hopped behind the front desk and started making a mess out of the receptionist's area.
What in the world is going on here? It's like TV. Wow. Where's the employees?
Yeah, can I get someone at the Ramada in Sharpsburg, Virginia?
What's going on?
Okay, I work here and I step out front to smoke a cigarette. I go back inside and I see what looks like somebody's clothes in the lobby. Well, I go behind the desk and there's somebody behind the wall in there throwing things. And I'm scared to go behind that wall. Like somebody's done ripped the phone, like the regular phone, out of the jack. They sewed a flower vase.
Behind the front desk.
Yes, and I can't go back to there and banging stuff. I haven't seen them, but I can hear. Can somebody please hurry up? I mean, she's like throwing cans of soda at us and everything.
I'm getting officers heading that way, okay?
What the heck, bro?
A short time later, Officer George Rathor, an officer of just 18 months, pulled up behind the building at the same time that Melissa was climbing out of a hotel window. The officer made contact with her in the back parking lot and tried to reason with her, but his presence only seemed to make her more agitated.
Who is? Come here.
Everybody.
Come here. This is police. You're safe.
No, I'm
You're
not.
safe. Come here.
Me the police.
I'm the police. Come
Are
here.
you gonna take me to jail?
No.
For real.
Come here. Hey, 14 Central County, I got one running. Get on the ground right now.
He's trying so hard not to say
Hey,
something.
14, where's that location?
We're back to Cape Breton, running towards the front of the Ramada.
Back to Cape Breton, let's go to the phone, I point you to the door.
Ma'am,
Let's go in here.
come here, stop, get back.
Why?
Get back.
She's choking for that.
Despite having been tased multiple times, Melissa kept physically attacking the officer, only stopping when her pants fell down and she tripped. But in an instant, she was back on her feet and attempting to strangle the officer with the taser wire.
Stop it, I don't want to shoot you.
Don't then. Yo, I don't want to shoot
Someone
you.
had to shoot her.
I'm right there, bitch. Right now.
He might actually have to shoot this woman. This is insane, bro. She's got to be on meth. How many times did he tase her?
After Melissa had managed to grab the officer's metal baton and beat him over the head with it, he had no choice but to fire several shots into her torso. She dropped to the ground, but then repeatedly tried to get back up as another officer makes her way over.
Get out! Stop! Get out!
Bro, they're holding her down.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Oh! Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Shot fired! Shot fired! Oh, okay. Why'd you make me do that?
Paramedics would then transport both the officer and the suspect to the Winchester Medical Center, but Melissa was pronounced dead a short time later. The officer was treated for serious injuries to his head and returned to duty weeks later. Following the incident, detectives learned from Melissa's family that she'd been battling drug addiction for the last 15 years, and the man who was at the hotel with her reportedly spoke to her grandmother. He advised her that they'd been staying at the hotel for a week, but on that evening something went wrong with his credit card, causing Melissa to storm out and...
Damn, bro. I pray for her family. I pray for that cop. Probably got PTSD now. Damn. If this really is rookies, and this was like his first day or something.
blind rage. That was the last time he ever saw Melissa.
I'll be back, y'all.
Alive. While the officer could probably tell what kind of night he was in for, the next rookie officer learned just how fast a suspect can switch from polite to murderous. On August the 13th of 2023, a field training officer was taking her trainee through her very first day on duty when they spot a vehicle on the road without a license plate. The officers initiated a traffic stop and the driver continued on a short ways before pulling into the driveway of a residence. The senior officer then confronts the driver first, and upon exiting the vehicle, the suspect was compliant, answering all of the officer's questions, at least at first.
Oh, you just bought it? Okay. You got all the stuff with it? You got all the stuff with it? Yep. Okay. Can I see it?
Yep.
It's not hot or nothing, is it?
No.
Okay.
I actually bought it off for calling to a police officer.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah.
Well, I hope it's in good shape then, or he didn't just grab the wheels off of it.
Well, it needs some work.
What's your name?
Kendall Chapman.
Kendall. How's that? How'd you spell that?
Kendall.
And Chapman.
M-A-N.
M-A-N?
Yes.
What's your date of birth?
August 14th of 91.
What's today? The 13th? Tomorrow? How old does that make you?
Old enough.
Old enough?
Yeah.
What's your social, Kendall?
I don't get out my social. I've had it. People give me for my,
You being honest about your name though, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It's unclear who 31-year-old Kendall Chapman really is, but it's not this man. This is 34-year-old Edward Leon Pulley, and Edward is a convicted felon who's hiding a firearm in his waistband, and he was determined to evade arrest by any means necessary.
You want to roll your windows up now, that's fine. Yep.
What y'all been doing today?
Huh?
How y'all today?
Oh, pretty good. You got something on you, man?
Huh?
You got something on you?
No?
Okay. You're acting real defensive and real nervous, that's why I'm asking.
I just went and got food, and I was trying to go like, we just went, I just went to Brahms and got the pickup.
Okay, I got you.
It was just sweat in my eyes from the rain, washing it down.
Okay. What's your middle name?
Bryce.
Bryce? What would be one of the addresses that we had for you in Broken Arrow?
Broken Arrow?
None?
No. Never lived in Broken Arrow.
Would you ever given that address or something?
No.
Okay. What's the address on your ID?
I just moved from there. It's, I'm having a brain. Texas. Hold on. I'm sorry. It's, Army base down there.
Okay. Which base?
It's down there by the border.
Okay.
I'm having a brain for it.
So you gave an address for an Army base, but you don't know which base it was, or what it was even called?
Give me a second. It's, dang.
Here, hop back up for me. No, just hop back for me.
Can I get the window?
I'll get it. I'll get it. I promise, I'll get it. Hop back for me. Hey man, I'm just gonna hang on to you for just a second. Just step right here for me. Don't reach for anything.
Whoa.
Don't reach for anything. Don't reach for anything.
You're a nut. Stop. Don't reach. I got a gun. I got a gun.
Look, she will hit you in the head.
I'll pass you.
Henry 213, we have a suspect down off the gun.
Get off me.
We need backers. We need backers to hit your head.
They probably best friends too.
Did you just... No.
What just happened?
Starting today, anyone can run it.
We bad, y'all. Look, them two females probably the best of friends, if you know what I mean.
Edward managed to grab the gun in his waistband and fired one shot, hitting the senior officer in the foot. The rookie, who was then taken out of the cruiser, responded with a shot that hit Edward in the torso, and both were rushed to the hospital and successfully treated. Upon release, Edward was charged with assault and battery with a deadly weapon, possession of a firearm by a felon, falsely impersonating another to create liability, driving without a license, resisting an officer, and possession of methamphetamine. At least those officers were only dealing with a traffic stop, but meanwhile another young officer walked into an encounter not knowing that he would find a dead body.
Why is she covered up like that? Her face.
On November the 14th of 2022, police received a call requesting a welfare check on 75-year-old Dorothy Douglas. The caller stated that Dorothy had an aggressive roommate with possible mental health issues and that they were concerned for her safety. An officer responded to Dorothy's residence, and her roommate, 31-year-old Israel Webb, answers the door, appearing unsurprised at the officer's presence.
Here you go. You said you have a picture. You got an animal or something? Go ahead.
24-year-old Officer Darius Wade was smart enough not to completely turn his back on Israel as he went through the doorway. Because of this, he got footage of Israel quickly grabbing a metal brake rotor and trying to tuck it down to his side before following the officer into the room.
Yeah, well.
What, this one?
Yeah.
What's up for?
Oh, no, just block the door and walk open.
Yes. You want to just knock on this one? Dorothy! Where's your bed at?
Yeah.
Come on, Dorothy. You got any lights here?
Yeah.
Here's the lights on. Oh. Hey, there's your daughter home?
Yeah, come on.
What do you mean?
She's like here.
Oh. She's right here? Dorothy? Is she sleeping?
Yes.
Sleeping where?
It's to 6.
What's the bag for?
She went to bed.
She wants the bed. He got a cupboard like that.
Because he's raining out the window and stuff.
Yeah, you put a cover back for me?
Dorothy?
Why is she covered up like that? Her face. Alright, just step back for me. Is it Dorothy? Miss Dorothy? Why don't you got flowers and stuff on her? Okay, step back. Step back.
She's dead.
What do you mean she's...
She's dead. I was on call her relatives this morning.
Okay. Put your hands up.
The phone room.
Put your hands up.
Alright.
Put your turn up. Put your hands on your back. Your back. You don't got any weapons or anything like that. Sir, don't even look at me. Hands on your back. You're looking at me. Don't do that. Why are you looking? No, you're not gonna get shot, but you looking at me like that is kind of making me nervous. Stop looking at me. Don't do that. I'm telling you.
Suspecting that the situation was about to go off the rails, Officer Wade took out his taser and prepared it in case Israel planned to resist. But as soon as he put the taser away to handcuff him, that's when Israel saw his chance.
I got a taser right now. Okay. What's going on?
She's shooting in the face.
No.
She's shooting in the face.
No.
Her relatives. Call her relatives. Call her relatives. No.
Make that squad 1017, please. Don't move. Just don't move. Put your hands up. Because you're doing too much moving and you're making me nervous. No. Just don't move. I'm here. On your stomach? No, on your stomach. Sir, on your stomach. Okay, you're doing too much. No, you're gonna get to Put your hands behind your back, now. Hands behind your back. Behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your other hand behind your back. Your other hand behind your back. Stop resisting. Put your hand behind your back. Your other hand. Yep, put it behind your back. Don't move. What you gonna do?
Uh-oh.
Kittle is a game changer. We used to have to create design.
I just had a feeling, y'all. I had a feeling he was gonna try one more time.
It's at that point that Officer Wade's body camera fell off, but you can still hear the dramatic argument that ensues. Outside the camera's view, the officer had his hand on his gun, but was still brandishing the taser, and Israel was wielding the brake rotor and a 2-foot-long metal pole, still begging the officer to shoot him.
Stop! Stop!
He did.
You gotta give me another squad here now! Sir!
Right in the head.
Stop!
Right in the head.
You will be shot!
Right
Stop!
Right in the head, please. Right in the head.
Stop!
Okay.
Drop the pole!
Right in the head.
Drop the pole!
Right in the head, please.
Drop the pole!
Right in the head. Right in the head. Do it.
Drop the pole!
Do it right in the head.
Drop!
Do it in the head. Come on, right in the head. Please, right in the head. Right
Drop
in the
the
head.
pole,
Right in the head.
please.
Right in the head. Come on.
Now I would have to shoot.
Right in the head. Right in the head. Come on. Do it, please. Come on, you don't know what I see. Do it.
Sir?
Do it.
Drop the
Do
pole.
it. You don't know what I see. Do it.
Sir?
Right in the face.
Drop the pole.
Right in the face. Come on. Come on.
Drop the
Come
pole.
on. Right in the face, man. Please.
Drop
Right in the face.
on the ground now.
Right in the face. Come on.
On the ground.
Make it quick.
On the ground.
Please make it quick. Okay.
Drop it. Drop it. Now.
Right in the face.
Drop it.
Right in the face.
Drop it.
Right in the face.
Drop it.
Right in the face. Come on.
Drop it.
You gotta do it, man. Right in
Drop
right in the face.
the door. Wait now.
Right in the face.
Drop the weight.
Right in the face.
Drop the weight.
Right in the face.
Drop the weight. Subject to that door.
Right in the face. Squat. Right in the face. Come on. Come on, take me, man.
Drop, take me, man. Drop the weight.
So patient.
Check that unit. I got it. Someone get medical now. Call for medical.
Israel was taken into custody and transported to the hospital where he underwent successful treatment of his wounds. Meanwhile, Dorothy's remains were taken to the medical examiner's office. Surprisingly, it was concluded that she had died of lung cancer, meaning that Israel didn't actually kill her. So why did he freak out like that? Likely because he was wanted on a bench warrant for failure to appear in court, and as a result, he was charged with battery on law enforcement, resisting arrest, and 2 counts of bail jumping. Officers have not yet released any information on how long they believe that Dorothy was actually dead inside the home. While we may have some idea why Israel did what he did, this next case left officers with more questions than answers after a suspect took his own mother hostage and tried to eat an officer's fingers. On January the 30th of 2022, the mother of 20-year-old Deonta Quarles Jr. contacted police reporting that he had trapped her in her own bedroom and was preventing her from leaving. Officer Jonathan Ricci was one of the first to respond to the home, but Deonta had barricaded it. The mother gave them permission via phone to force their way into the house, so that's exactly what they did.
County police! County police! Where you at? Is he armed? Let me see your hands. Get on the ground! Now! Get on the ground right now! Hands on the back. Don't move! You're ready to take. Get on the ground right now! Get on the ground! Come on.
We estimated the number of contacts at around 30,000 per year.
Okay.
13.
After pouncing on Officer Ricci and striking him multiple times in the head, Deonta was then taken to the ground where they tried to get the handcuffs on him, but in the fray he had managed to get the officer's fingers in his mouth and started trying to bite them off. Officer Ricci was in and out of consciousness as he was transported to the hospital. The suspect, on the other hand, was pronounced dead at the scene. Following a months-long investigation, Officer Ricci was cleared of any wrongdoing and allowed to return to work. And around the same time he was cleared, the family filed a lawsuit against Anne Arundel County, claiming that Deonta's civil rights were violated and the officers weren't properly trained. The case is still ongoing. As a rookie cop, the only thing worse than facing off with a crazy suspect is having to face off with your boss.
You know how long I've been doing this? Many years. 23.
On July the 2nd of 2024, Officer Matthew Amasquita arrived at the police station around 6 a.m. for work, but was then sent home by his field training officer to shave his face since his 5 o'clock shadow violated the department policy. He then went to Walmart to purchase a razor and made his way back to his apartment. And a short time after arriving, the officer places an emergency call to his own department stating that someone had broken into his home.
Radar Carrier Dispatch, this is Katie. How can I help you?
Hey, Katie, this is 622. I just got back to my apartment, and I think somebody broke in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just, I need to have a unit come out here.
But yeah, like I said, we didn't see anyone go up and down the stairwell.
So you went to Walmart, your card didn't work, so you didn't buy nothing, came back home.
Yeah,
So you came in, you wound up using your electric razor.
Yeah, which I mean, anything's still over there. But I used that, got everything done, was gonna go back 81, and that's when I realized my body cam was still on the sink. I was gonna come back out and get it, and it was silent.
How old are you, Steve?
21.
21. You know how long I've been doing this?
Wait, if he went and got his body cam, all this, set his stuff down, all that, how did it take him this long to realize his house was burglarized?
Maybe. 23. So I'm pretty good about reading situations. You know what I mean? So I want you to know that first of all, you know, I can help you out if there's something else going on here, okay? But I need you, as an officer, to be 100% honest with me right now.
Yes, sir.
100%.
Yes, sir.
Now, it's my understanding you were, and when you called your mom, which you said was, you were sitting right here,
Yes.
it was at 642. At 642, you were at Walmart.
No, sir.
Neither officer appeared to believe that lie very much, and that feeling was going to double when he found out that the Walmart footage wasn't the only evidence the detective had.
Dispatch right there. 621, I was at Walmart. 642 was when I got back here. 646-ish was when I called this.
This is you leaving Walmart
Yes, sir.
with the bag in your head.
Yes. I bought a candy, if that's his.
Bought candy with his card?
With cat.
Okay. But you didn't use that to buy your rig?
No.
No? How come?
No, I mean, I realized that I had my electric shaver here, so I didn't really see the need to actually buy that. Spend more money.
Listen, Steve, this is the time, okay? This is a very important juncture in your life.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Where I want you to be 100% straight with me. If you messed up and you kicked your door because maybe you forgot your key, maybe because you were pissed off, stuff happens. If I was in a bind and I had to kick my door, I'd kick my door. Okay? That's when we gotta help each other out. If you make a mistake, you made a mistake. But this is when I need you to be straight, man, 100%. You don't want to start your career with a blemish. Okay? So there's other things that I haven't told you yet that lead me to believe you're not being 100% straight up with me. Okay? So I want you right now, put everything aside, all your emotions, any fears you might have, be 100% honest with me, bud. Okay? I looked at the boot patterns. What do you think I saw there? Okay, it's okay, it's not the end of the world, man, but I need you to be straight with me. Okay? Why did you kick it? Were you locked out?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. It's alright. But here's the thing, man, when you do something like that, especially in this career, you call your buddy, Munoz. Hey dude, I got locked out, I had to kick my freaking door, probably gonna be in trouble. So I'm assuming maybe you thought, that you're gonna have to pay for the door? Because you kicked it or what?
I knew that.
Yeah. So why did you kick it?
Did get locked.
You got locked out? And couldn't find your key, or it was in here?
That was all that was.
It was in here. Okay. Alright. Well, listen, what we need to do right now is I need you to take off your gear, okay? So, you just put that down. You can put your phone down or whatever. But I'm gonna take this from you, okay? Is this triple? Is it a thumb release? Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and take all your gear off. Okay. Keep in mind that this doesn't have to be the end of law enforcement for you, okay? This is a misdemeanor. It's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things, okay? You might have another shot in the future, but you can't start your career off with a false report, okay? It is a crime, all right? I think maybe, you're 21 years old, and I'll tell you right now, I couldn't barely at a level where I was. Okay? So I want you to beat yourself up about this. But these things happen. When you're young, you make a mistake, you make a bad call.
Unfortunately for former Officer Amasqueta, that wasn't as far as the humiliation would go. As the senior officer mentioned, making a false report is a crime, and more specifically, it's an arrestable offense, which meant that the officer was about to pay a visit to the same place he had sent numerous suspects before him.
Is there any other department issue stuff that you can think of?
No, sir. Everything was in the box or on me.
Okay. Listen, I'm not gonna let you. Is there any way to secure this right now, or?
That's why I was looking for the keys.
For the keys? Did you know that there was keys hanging on his desk?
I didn't notice. I'll go check them.
You can take your phone with you, but I'll let you use your phone later. Okay. 14, 15 minutes. I thought somebody thought that.
Yes.
Oh, you got it? Oh, yeah. All right.
Matthew Amasqueta was booked into the Lincoln County Detention Center for making a false report and also officially terminated from the department, and his actions were reported to the police academy. If you enjoyed this video, watch this one, and don't forget to subscribe.
What? When cops face bombs? Of course.
Unfortunately for former Officer Amasqueta, that wasn't as far as the humiliation would go, as a senior officer mentioned making a false report is a crime.
Did you notice that there was keys hanging on his desk?
I didn't notice. I'll go check them.
You can take all this, but I'll let you use one later. Okay. 14. I thought somebody thought that. Oh, no, okay.